Hello Fortnite, this is Calvin, and my wife and I are the newest, I think the newest members of the fortknighthood. This is our first video, and so we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Both my wife and I do graphic design. We have a little small company that we work with, and we also do random music, substitute music teaching and playing randomly in different places, which is a lot of fun. But one of the first jobs that I had, and was actually the inspiration for this video that I'm doing, is working at a sign shop, and that's actually how I first got into doing graphic design to begin with. So what we are going to talk about today is applying vinyl graphics. One of the things that I can remember being in high school and ordering a bunch of stickers and stuff for different bands that I really liked, and when a lot of them came in, they came in a vinyl sticker format, which, after working at a sign shop, I can see why they did that, because it's actually much cheaper to get single cut vinyl. So when you get your sticker, it's gonna look something like this. It's gonna have some sort of masking on the front of it. It might be clear. In this case it's clear, which is a lot easier, or it may be the opaque, like regular masking tape that you would normally see. So it has the vinyl graphic, it has some sort of covering masking on the front, and the contact paper on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and have Rebekah film me doing a little mini install on the back of the vehicle so that you guys can see exactly how to put these things on the best way possible without getting any sort of bubbles or anything in them. Here we go, we're coming around. We're gonna look. This is where we're gonna be putting the vinyl. You can see we already have the play on the parents and kids thing there with the Star Wars theme behind it. And I got this extra little pink one that we're gonna be sticking right behind here. But as you can see, we're actually out here in the sun a little bit. It's a little bright, which is not ideal, just because the heat on the glass is gonna be a little much when you're trying to put the vinyl on. It's good in the winter time, especially if the glass is really cold, because it helps it to adhere a little bit better. But in the summertime, you definitely want to pull the car around into the shade, which is what I'm going to do. The type of tape that you're going to want to use is something that is not too heavy duty. You could use masking tape if you want to, but some sort of clear packing tape or masking tape, not duct tape. Okay, so I've already cleaned my surface. You're going to kind of just eyeball it and line it up. You can always pull measurements off of the body lines, any of that sort of stuff. But as long as it looks pretty good and you're happy with it, you're set. So you're going to stick the tape on the top to create kind of like a hinge. If you have a sort of a squeegee for the actual application of it, I just have an old CVS Extra Care card, which would work just as well. So when you lift it all the way up, you've created a hinge up at the top using your tape. Lift it all the way up. You're going to want to peel back and get the contact paper off the back. So you've removed the contact paper. You're going to fold it back over, and starting up at the top, you're going to start working the air bubbles out, and you're just doing a squeegee right down on top of it. And once you've done that, you work from the top, going back and forth, kind of like a V motion going down and out. So you get all of the air bubbles out. And you can start from any corner. You want to get the tape off pretty quickly so it doesn't stick. Slowly peel it off, and there you go. Alright, well, hopefully that was informative and not completely boring, but again, that sort of vinyl can go on any sort of glossy or semi-glossy surface, and if you want to do it, just remember these simple tips. Alright, thanks a lot guys, and we'll see you in a fortnight.